So, what a pain in the butt. It is about 7:45 or so. I am walking to the grocery at this time because I'm out of everything. The meat I bought last week just did not last at all. I started to boil the last 12 ounces of it yesterday, and it just would not work out. I boiled it, and it was hard as a rock. So I decided that was not in my best interest, pitched it, and had some sausages, but that was the last bit of meat I had in the house, and I have some noisy person coming up behind me. Thanks for blaring your radio. I wouldn't know you were there if I wasn't listening to your crappy music. So it is a Wednesday, which I'm not thrilled about. I usually don't go out on Wednesdays. Actually, I prefer to go out on Saturdays because then I'm not dodging cars and kids and school buses. This town has really got a traffic problem, and they're not doing anything about it. Like here, there are sidewalks, but in a lot of the town, there's no sidewalk. So and these guys had their trash day yesterday, but some of them didn't pick up their trash cans when they got home, so they're blocking the sidewalk. See me coming up on one. Again, another reason I just don't like Wednesdays. Talk about houses that do not belong. I have a feeling that house has been renovated into the beige box of hell. Although that one is gray, but they sure did suck all the character out of it. Anyway, so it is still early, and I don't have much to say. I was going to be really excited about the channel, but because last night I saw a bunch of people subscribing, and I thought that was amazing. Well, they were all gone this morning, so I don't know what that's about. I think people just get off on being annoying. Some of them do. But anyway, I'm going to continue this walk to the grocery, and I'll continue a bit later. So that's interesting. There's a very nice RV. I wish I had an RV. Not that size, of course. Something much, much smaller, but all the slides were out on that. Very strange. I wonder if they're here like vacationing in the driveway, or if they're getting ready to take off on a fall summer trip or something. All the slides were out on both sides. That thing had 4 slides in it. Crazy. So I'm hoping today will be a lot friendlier than Saturday. There was already a walker across the street that said good morning. At least I think she was talking to me. Who knows? So we're already on a better start for the day, other than simply having to walk out to the grocery store early. It's getting light now. dark when I got up, dark when I took off. It always looks light when I first turn on the video, but really it's not. Dogs. Alright, I will continue this walk and talk to you in a minute. Alright, so not a bad shopping trip. Kind of difference between night and day. From Saturday, so I don't know what happened Saturday. I got plenty of food. 3 pounds of ground chuck, 3 pounds of bacon, some nuts and milk. And I think that was it. That was $39. We'll go over it when I get home, but yeah, it was very different than what it was Saturday. You know, I was talking to the cashier and about stocking up on meat, and I didn't get any pork loin. I'll have to come back and get it later this week. But it was $2.99 a pound, and I was like, yeah, you can make good tenderloins with that. And tenderloin is a sandwich, is a form of schnitzel. And she said, yeah, I like to make boneless pork chops out of it and schnitzel. And you know right there, you know, I'm talking to another German, someone with German ancestry. And she started explaining to me schnitzel. And I'm like, no, man, trust me, we are not that far off the boat. I am also German. I got some German heritage, so that was interesting. So yeah, that was difference between night and day. So why does it smell like, it either smells like skunk or freaking sewer right here. It might be that house right there. But anyway, so very different than what I experienced Saturday. So that's good. And I got plenty of meat. I got 6 pounds of meat and 3/4 of a pound of milk, or 3/4 of a gallon. So not bad. All this traffic, it's ridiculous. I did not get any cottage cheese this time because I'm about cottage cheesed out. So no cottage cheese. Plus it concretes itself into the bowls, and in order to get more of that, I need to have the budget for paper bowls and forks so that it's much easier to deal with. But anyway, I guess I will continue to walk home. This traffic is ludicrous. And I'll talk to you when I get back. Alright, so I got some food. Yay, and everybody was much nicer. That was nice. So I don't know what was going on Saturday, but it really threw me for a loop. And I guess after seeing today, there's certainly a reason as to why it threw me for a loop. It's not normal. So anyway, I didn't get very much. I was really just after the meat. If you haven't guessed, I really limit the amount of simple carbs that I eat. So I don't eat any obvious carbs. Mostly because almost my entire family is diabetic and I don't want it. So that's why I do it. And here's this is so interesting. This is Dutch Farms 3/4 gallon of milk. And it's just got that little sticker. But this was only $2.99. Now it's got a terrible date on it. It's the October 30th, but it just says best if used by. So it'll probably be good a few days after that. But that was $2.99, which is great because their milk was $4 something for a gallon, and the itty bitty Prairie Farms half gallons were $3. So this was almost cheaper than the half gallon. So I went ahead and got it. Couldn't find the receipt for a minute. So the milk was, yeah, $2.99 for 3/4 of a gallon. That's a great price. These nuts, I got to have some nuts because I don't have any snacks. They're easy. So these were $3.99. Not a great price for 16 ounces, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to walk from Harvest Market to Dollar General for one stinking item. So there you go. I got overcharged on the nuts, but I didn't get overcharged on anything else. Because this cheese was $4.94. It's just short of a pound. It is 0.01 short of a pound. So, you know, provolone cheese, which is going to go great with my meatballs, because I got out this zesty and spicy spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to make meatballs and something else with this hamburger. But here's the hamburger. And if you buy 3 pounds, it was $4.99 a pound. This is ground chuck, and it was $14.95 for that. And this is 3 pounds of bacon. It was $12.19. So the total was a whopping $39 for 6 pounds meat, 1 pound of cheese, a good bit of milk, and some nuts. So I am very pleased with that. Plus, that's about all the money I had to spend. So this is all I could buy. So, all right, I think that's it. I've got some things I got to do, and then I will get to working on writing. My client that is very, very late finally dropped his orders. I can't believe it. They're useless for what I would need them for this month, but guess I can pay some bills next month. All right, I will talk to you later. Remember to like and subscribe if you are so motivated.